Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
The stadium itself might be a bit newer, but it's a rivalry that still burns hot. And here we go, the Battle of the Bay from Santa Clara. This will be taken short, and he'll get it. Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Check 26. Check 13. Check 13. Check 43. No. Check 99. Rush in. Rush in.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Check 3. Safe.
They'll run it with Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, switch gears. Check.
Jackson now. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Watch safety squeeze. Safety screaming. Hey, alert 3.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run with Jackson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
43 is the mark. Here we go. Let's bring it. 43 is the mic, boy. 43.
On On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Come on, set. This is Pittsburgh. Come on. Get me right there. 6.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Peyton. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift-wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
He's coming, double up. Check it out, check it out.
They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. John Randall dropping the hammer. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start here with Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. They set up the screen to Bo. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Hey, watch it. Check your hot read. Check 37. Go. Motion.
On first down, it's Jackson. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Stenerud on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Raiders 14, 49ers 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They'll run here with Bo. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Well, he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 37. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What's the run? They're running it. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Strip the hot seven. Strip that ball. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Now Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Johnson, the intended target. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
18 yards, 1st down, Niners.
Here we go. Check. Lucky. Grab. That's it. Slam. What? Watch out.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I'm on. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Dude, hey. Dude. Shut up.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. You got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play action. It's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Jackson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 3rd down, here's Cole. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Here's Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Complete to Calvin Johnson. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Raiders.
Check, hot route. Hot. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Switch. Check. Under 10. Under 10. Hey, no. 24.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back in.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. They were looking for Johnson that time.